Hello, everyone. A very warm welcome to each one of you. I'm Abigail. As many of you may know me already, I'm a science outreach specialist here at JoVE, and I'm really glad you all could join us in today. But before we formally begin, just want to let you know that the session is being recorded, and all those who have registered will receive a recording of the same. A couple of housekeeping items. You'll see a chat box and a Q&A box at the bottom of your screen, so please use them. Simply to say hello or let us know where you're joining us from. Yes, we also please drop in your questions. We'll keep time at the end of the session to answer as many as we can. But during the session, please use these chat box and the Q&A box so we can get to talk to you. These sessions are in many ways supposed to be ways to be able for you to create a community and for you to be able to network as well. And one more thing, for those of you who do not speak English as the first language, there are closed captions generated as we speak. So please go down to more on the bottom of your screen, choose your preferred language, and the closed captions will be automatically generated. So yeah, let's get started. Well, I want to start with something we all deal with, right? In libraries every day. Uh, that is usage. We track it, we report it, but sometimes it doesn't really entail the entire story, right? It doesn't really give tell you the entire story. So today let's take a look at this from a slightly different angle. What one single view can actually mean in a real academic setting. And you might be surprised how far that one view can go. So, once again, a warm welcome in today's webinar, the value of one view, how a single JoVE video drives campus-wide impact. But before I dive into the topic or into JoVE and hand it over to our speaker in a bit, uh, I just want to show you a snippet from a video uh, from a movie that many of you may have watched. Let me just ensure it plays. Yes, basically, just to give you context, this is a snippet wherein there is a professor and there are students in the lab itself. So basically, this is a professor. He's given students a manual, a set of instructions to follow, and has asked them to replicate a portion that they have to recreate. Okay, so I will just play a few seconds of this.
All clever. Ah, Harry, my boy, I was beginning to worry. We brought someone with us, I see.
Ron Weasley, sir. I'm dead awful at potions, a menace actually, so I'm probably just...
How did you do that?
Crush it, don't cut it.
No, the instructions specifically say to cut.
No, really.
Merlin's beard. It is perfect. So perfect, I dare say one drop would kill us all.
Yes. So basically, that was a video on how a professor is actually given a written set of instructions. And there are times where students uh, don't really are unable to follow these instructions, and which is why they are not able to replicate it exactly in one go. And there was just one student who managed to look at the intricate steps and was able to actually reciprocate, reproduce this particular portion exactly as how the professor would like it. So yes, that's where the context of a video comes in, right? So just to give you, so for those of you who may be new to JoVE, just to give you a little bit of ideas into what JoVE is a world's leading video-based platform focused on research and education. But more importantly, it helps bridge the gap we see all the time, right? Even in this video that we just seen, we've seen some of the students struggling. We've seen just one student who was able to actually do it really well, but many of them struggling, right? So students have access to content, but they don't always fully understand it. And that's where a video makes a real difference. Because when students are able to actually see a concept or a process, they are able to retain it a lot more faster. And ultimately, that's what improves learning outcomes and even supports research productivity across different disciplines. So where are we today? we have around 25,000 plus videos in our library, peer-reviewed video articles in the journal, as well as inclusive of animated concept-based videos. And we have, which have been used actually by around 1,500 plus institutions globally in academia and now also in the industry as well. And what's really powerful isn't just the scale, right? It's basically how one video can support multiple needs at the same time. Whether you're teaching in a classroom, whether you're preparing students for lab work, or even supporting ongoing research workflows. And yes, that brings me to this particular slide. Um, as you all are on this slide, I'm sure many of you may have not even read what is here in the text, right? It's so much more, the focus gets diverted to something that we actually see, an animation or video, as opposed to understanding the text. I mean, you have to reiterate and keep probably reproducing it in order to get it right, right at all, right? But having watched a video, it helps you reduce the time, reduce the trials, and that's where a video comes in. It's quicker, it's clearer, and it also removes a lot of confusion. But please note that this isn't about replacing the text. It's only about supporting it in a way that actually helps the students. All right, so what one video actually represents? Just show. Yes, what one video, one JoVE video or view represents. So when we talk about one view, it's not just about a student clicking play. It could actually be an entire classroom filled with 200 to 500 students. A faculty is showing this video on the slide and it's reaching 200 to 500 students at once, right? So it could be a full classroom using that just one video together. It could be a faculty member reusing that video semester after semesters. Or it could be the labs using it to train or onboard new students consistently, right? So reducing the time of waste, reducing time as well as unnecessary repetition in the lab. So that brings me to, this is where JoVE fits into the library's ecosystem. It adds a visual layer to your existing resources. It integrates very easily into platforms that you are already using, learning management systems from Canvas, from Moodle to Blackboard, from Brightspace. And there's in fact proven impact in both teaching as well as research, that where JoVE videos have had an impact. And most importantly, there's support both for librarians, for faculty, for our end users, basically. And to wind up, it's not something extra, I would say. It's something that strengthens what you already offer. So with that, to make it more real, it's great to hear directly from someone who's working with this in their institution. I'd like to introduce our speaker, Dr. B. Sivakumar, who is presently working as the librarian at PhD College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. Prior to his new assignment, he was at K.S. Ragasamy College of Technology for a couple of years. He gave a new outlook to the KSRCT library during his service. He was also heading the PhD Institute of Management of the Learning and Resource Center for around over 15 years. And during his service at PSGIM, he made it one of the best management library in South India itself. He's also working as a librarian. So he also worked as a librarian at the Coimbatore Stock Exchange. He has more than 22 years of academic and industry experience. He has received several accolades, organized workshops and conferences. He's participated and presented papers at national level seminars and conferences. He has also edited 2 books titled Change Management in Library and Information Services and The Role of Library Towards Education, Research and Training. His areas of interest are library automation, digitalization, change management, resource management, and total quality management in library and information service. So a very warm welcome to you, Dr. Sivakumar. And yes, thank you so much for joining us today. But I'll hand over the virtual stage over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for nice introduction. And I'm very glad to part of JoVE. At the outset, I'd like to thank for inviting me as a resource person to share my experiences with fellow librarians. First and the foremost thing, before getting to the subject, how the one video can change the impact, create impact in the classroom as well as their learning experience. And before that, I would like to talk on our institutions, and then I'll move on to the exact subject what we're going to talk about today.
Perfect.
I'll share my screen now.
Yes.
Is my
Yes.
visible, ma'am?
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm working as a librarian in PhD College of Arts and Science. PhD College of Arts and Science is one of the institutions under PhD and charities. There are more than 30 institutions under PhD and charities. And this college, PhD College of Arts and Science, was established in the year 1947, before the 4 days before the independence. And this college is more than 78 years old institution, and we are running 82 programs. And ours is a multidiscipline institutions. Though it comes under college category, ours is a multi-level institutions. We offer programs in different disciplines like arts, humanities, social sciences, physical sciences, life sciences, computational sciences, commerce, management, and applied skills. See, if you look at the student strength, we have more than 13,000 students, 13,121 students, and 5,569 male students, and 7,552 female students. And if you look at the faculty strength, we have 723 faculty members and 640 scholars and more than 250 supporting staff. So with this huge strength, our college is a more than university. In most of the state universities, they have only more than, they have the strength of 5,000. Ours is more than triple times more than the state universities. So we are offering all the discipline. About 82 programs are offering all these disciplines. If you look at the library resources, and ours is one of the best library in South India and biggest library in South India, we can say that. And we have more than 153,000 books, and we have some back volumes, we have CD-ROMs, and we have print journals. In addition to a lot of e-journals are available, and newspapers, the e-journal packages, databases, and software. See, in addition to, apart from the print resources, 153,000 books and journals, 351 journals, we subscribe more number of databases, more than 29 databases, including e-journals and databases, more than 29. And though ours is a college category, we are more than IIMs and IITs. Now, equally, we are subscribing all these journals and databases for our students for research and academic purpose. And if you look at the e-resources, what are the e-resources we have? See, we have Scopus, we have Science Direct, we have EBSCO Academic Search Alike for science people, we have EBSCO Academic ebook collections, we have EBSCO Business Source Alike for business people, we have Springer 3 subject collections, and we have collections on mathematics and statistics, and then life sciences, and chemistry and material sciences on all comes under Springer journals, and JoVE, Journal of Visualized Experiments, and IEEE Computer Society Digital Library. We have some Statista, New York International ebooks. It gives more than 5,000 ebooks, and Delnet, Digimet. Digimet is one of the e-learning platform. It provides access to more than 130,000 NPTEL videos. Next to NPTEL IET Madras, we are the only institution having these NPTEL videos. It is basically to develop their students' skills and knowledge, and this videos help them much better in a big way. And we have Nimbus, the one digital library platform, through that all these resources students can access this. If you look at this, I have mentioned this Journal of Visualized Experiments in red color. Why this is no? Though we have a lot of e-resources, and all the resources are full text journals are available and only in the text format. If you look at JoVE, Journal of Visualized Experiment databases, and we subscribe life sciences and as well as business and business. And if you look at this, look at the difference between the JoVE and the other databases, it is basically peer-reviewed and video platform journals, and it's in all disciplines. So this is the most important thing is video-based journals. Video-based journals, for each and every content there is a video, and the students and the faculty members easily they can understand the concept and they can replicate and they can better use it for their academic and research purpose. You might have seen the introductory part by Abigail, and the different by showing by seeing the video, looking into the videos, they can easily understand the concept. That is JoVE. So when how we get into JoVE now, it is a really interesting story. And I used to saw a lot of videos through YouTube, and I happened to see one video through JoVE, and that makes me to subscribe in our library. See, once I saw the videos, I was really impressed, and I have seen subsequently I've seen the various databases like various videos like stem cells, thyroid gland, like that, and I can once I understand the concept by looking to the videos, I thought of subscribe in our library, and then I have put a proposal, and we got a trial version from JoVE, and looking into the trial version, then finally we've concluded, and we should have JoVE in our library. That is the story. We have this JoVE subscription in our library, and I'm going to take next few slides how this one video can create huge impact in the learning environment in the institution as well as in the industry. And other databases we have, these are some of the databases we have mentioned here, and to support their research. Not always they need some statistical sources, or from these sources, no, they can take the statistical data and they can incorporate in their research, and they can finally submit for awards. And if you look at the, we'll come to the presentation. The presentation given to me is how one video can change the learning environment. And yes, Abigail has already presented this. JoVE is a peer-reviewed video-based scientific journal founded in 2006. It publishes high-quality videos demonstrating scientific experiment, research techniques, and lab procedure across various disciplines. See, I have seen 2-3 videos in the initial period, and after during the trial version, we were able to see a lot of videos, and we were interested. We were interested to look more videos in thing, and that's made me to subscribe these videos, and it's really fantastic. And the thing is, no, all the other though we have some 26 e-resources and databases, this is particularly different because one can easily understand by looking into the videos, and they can easily learn the concept what the video says that. And and moreover that today it helps in the classroom how the students and the teachers engagement. See, it's very in this Gen Z age, it is very difficult for a teachers to engage in the class. So see, the 40 minutes class and the other 20 minutes with the videos, really they can engage in the class, and the students' engagement is very important today. And with the help of these videos and with the help of the quizzes conducted by the teachers, no, it makes them interesting and makes them to learn very easily, and it will be there in the mind forever. And wherever goes, they become master. Wherever go, they become master by using these, by learning these videos through this JoVE platform. And if you look at this, the key features of JoVE is, already I mentioned that it is not only the text, it is a video. Each article contains a professionally filmed experimental video along with a detailed methodology, and it is peer reviewed. I mean, many experts, they reviewed each and every content, and that ensure that it is scientifically accuracy and reliability. And if you look at the coverage, I mean, many people can ask, I mean, whether it contains various disciplines. Yes, of course, it covers multiple disciplines. If you biology, medicine, engineering, chemistry, physics, behavioral sciences, environment sciences, etc. See, almost all the areas. Okay, it is not only in subject wise, it is a research categories there, and also in education, and then business also. And it is almost, this database is, as Abigail mentioned, that more than 1,500 institutions and industry are using this JoVE platform. And I could witness that, and I have seen many reviews, and many people, they are using using this JoVE platform for better learning and replicate and easy to understand the concept and reproduce in their institutions. And one more thing is, it enhances the reproducibility. By visualizing the content, you understand the complex method more effectively than the text alone. The reading the text for pages to pages, it is very difficult for a common man to understand the complete concept. By looking into the videos, by spending 10 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes maximum, one is able to understand the full concept, what the videos tells about, what the article says. If you look at the if you look at why researchers use JoVE to learn new laboratory techniques quickly, I want to learn. The researchers want to learn the techniques very in a small span of time. So it is helpful. The JoVE video helps to learn the techniques quickly, and it trains the students and scholars with high quality visual content. And see, I could see, I mean, the stem cells for a biology professor to write the stem cell, explain each and every concept in the classroom. It's very tough. That too in black and white. If you look at the content in a color, so it's easy to understand the concept, and easy to understand the stem cell non-stem cells, and easy to understand the parts and everything, how the reactions will be there. So all these things is possible. I have noticed the the classroom teaching by the professor, and then I compare with this JoVE video platform, and I could see the difference between the normal classroom teaching by using the JoVE platform. It's entirely different, and that's the reason, I mean, we are very much impressed, and we are using this JoVE content in our library by you. Both the scholars and the faculty members are using very much. Third thing is to improve reproducibility in experiments. So many experiments they can reproduce, and The last one is discover new methodologies and research workflows. Thereby, they can create their own methodology and they can double their research, increase their research workflows in the same area. If you look at this thing now, why this is matters for libraries, already I explained that, and JoVE is something is different from the other one because it is a video platform. Basically, it's a video platform. It is it's a peer reviewed by experts, and it gives most accurate experimental scientific experiments, and everything is there on time. And if you look at this platform, it gives on research, gives on education and business. We have both research and business. And if you look at the thing, when we subscribe, one can think of ROI, return on investment, whether the usage part. Again, Abigail in the introduction part, she quoted that again the library usage. See, return on investment is a very, very important concept, and how much we are paying, how much we are using it is more important, and that is the library part. We should take it in front, and we should propagate that what are the resources available and how they can use it, and by way of giving a library introduction program, orientation program to faculty members and scholars, and thereby once they use start using it, there is no, it's return on investment is very good, and we may be using maybe 10 rupees per article they may be charging at the end of the day. So if they're not, usage is not done, simply subscribe and paying huge amount, then there is no use in it. So as a library part, from our library side, we should take it forward, and we should bridge the gap between the researchers and the we should have a bridge between the researcher and the faculty members. We should talk to them and ask them to use the resources, and then really they can replicate their research, and we can make the return on investment is very low thing, because one article, looking into one text, one article with video, maybe 10 rupees per article and 10 rupees per video, like that. And it's but basically it's for faculty, students, researchers simultaneously. It is not one students are using at a time. Multiple students, many students can use on the same time. There is no restriction at all. And aligning library resources with institutional goals, it is very, very important thing. And why we are taking all this subscription in the arts and science college, you can put a question to me and see. We want to improve our research. We want to improve our research. If you look at last 5 years record, our research is tremendously improved. And if you look at the last 2 years, our research is excellent. Our faculty members, research scholars, producing more number of articles that in Scopus index journals. It's a high level index journal, and it is all high impact factor journal also. And all these are because of this, because of these type of subscriptions we have in our institutions. So as a librarian, we should align the goals. We should work towards the goal. And many people are into different. They are along with the librarian post. Librarian job. They are taking in a different role, and we should take the. We should play different roles, and we should know the goals of the institutions. We should work towards that. We should achieve the institutional goals. Thereby, we will be recognized also. See, in our I'm the research. In addition to that, the librarian, I'm looking as a head of library. In addition to that, I'm also taking part of the research and development cell as a member, and I'm taking care of more. I'm motivating all the faculty members to do more publications in Scopus Index journals, and by looking into these, by using these type of resources, so that they can produce good number of articles and with high impact factor. So that is the things we the librarians should take care of the institution's goals, and we should work towards the goal. And next, if you look at this, um, the power of one video, how one video can change the entire learning. See here, if you look at this, and see, I have taken bioengineering as a sample from the JoVE platform. There are more than three. You could see the thing: single molecule localization microscopy of membrane protein using single antibody labeling. See, this, I mean, it's this can be used across all the classes. See, we have botany, we have biology classes, all life sciences classes there. They can use this, and they can use it for the teaching and lab preparations. I mean, it can be used, use and reuse, and once they become master in that, they can prepare their own manual, and they can circulate to people, students, and research scholars. So when when you can see this, once you use this, you can better understand what it says that each and every videos, how one can easily understand the concept by looking into the video rather than going through the entire articles. So this is very, very important, and how we in our institutions we take it forward. We can see in the next slide. If you see this, I mean, you can play the slide. Faculty integrate videos into the lectures and assignments, and students revisit videos for better understanding. Researchers use content for protocol clarity and training. See, this chapter, no, you can play it like this. You can play the videos. I mean, you can take some videos from the JoVE platform, and you can integrate it into your classroom. The faculty, they can integrate into the classroom, and they can share the videos in a Google Classroom. All these things are possible, and for this, we the librarian should support the researchers and faculty members to take it forward. And because we are all working towards the institution goals. See, if you look at this example, the faculty, I mean, how they are using it. See, one way the faculty can take some videos from the JoVE platform, and they can integrate it in the classroom. Okay, see, 1 hour class, the 40 minutes is a teaching, and the rest 20 minutes they can play videos related to the particular concept, and make the students more engaged in the class. That is one way. The other way, I mean, we have given the JoVE is one step come forward, and they are making, once we give the syllabus, they will map with the syllabus. They will create a lot of content for the course. See, for example, one of our faculty members, she is teaching on medical microbiology. It's a major relative course, and the syllabus is given to JoVE, and JoVE it's mapped all the video content related to this particular course, and it's given to the particular faculty members. They will play in the classroom for better understanding and better learning the particular subject, medical microbiology. See, I mean, I look into the, they can create a lot of videos, and for that videos, you can create quizzes, and you can share the quizzes, and you can share the video playlist. Everything is possible by you looking into this. Okay, so if you use this, if you make all these things, I mean, you can see this. There are a lot of usage will be there across semester, and I mean, and you will have the faculty members have a better. I mean, they will have a good recognition by the faculty members. See, next, if you look at this, see some of that part of this medical microbiology that one madam is taking, and these are the playlists created by JoVE and given it to the faculty members. These playlist is played in the classroom and during the teaching, and related to the particular content. So embedded videos in LMS, it's also possible. Learning management tool is also possible, and collaborate with faculty for curriculum integration. We have done it, and promote via workshop, newsletter, and orientations. Also, we are doing it. So if you look at this, if you can see the playlist, you can play here. See here, I mean, once I play this, let's say this is the medical microbiology by Jennifer Anthony. We have created in February 2025. So just you can play, I mean, we can play the videos.
Prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells differ significantly in structure and function. Prokaryotic cells, such as bacteria and archaea, are simple and lack membrane-bound organelles, including the nucleus. They are typically unicellular and small, ranging from 0.1 to 5.0 micrometers in length. Their genomes comprise a single circular DNA molecule in the nuclear region. Prokaryotes have 70S ribosomes, which are smaller compared to eukaryotic ribosomes. They have simpler internal structures, which allow for rapid growth and reproduction, often through binary fission. Conversely, eukaryotic cells, found in plants, animals, fungi, and protozoa, are more complex. They contain membrane-bound organelles, like the nucleus, mitochondria, and endoplasmic reticulum that allow compartmentalization of cellular functions. They have large genomes made of linear DNA stored in the nucleus. Eukaryotic cells measure 10 to 100 micrometers or more, and may form multicellular organisms with specialized cell types for complex biological functions. They also have the larger 80S ribosomes, reflecting their complex protein synthesis machinery.
See here, I mean, this you can see the quizzes also. So, assignment quiz. You can see the view the quiz. See, eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells we have seen. See the first questions like this: what is the DNA located in prokaryotic cell, and what is the size of range of prokaryotic cells? See, like that, there are 9 questions. I mean, this is along with the playlist. Based on the playlist, they've created the quiz, and even apart from this, we can create our own quiz, and we can share the quizzes, share the videos, and ask the students to learn and come back to the class with prepared well in advance. So these things are very much possible with this. I mean, if you look at these videos are very short videos, and not more than 2 minutes, 3 minutes videos, and maybe if you look, easily understand by the students and the scholars. Not because if you have more number of videos in a lengthy time, it is very difficult for them to see all the full videos. And since it is a small videos, easily we can able to understand the concept. We can concentrately look into the videos. We can able to easily understand the concept, and we become master in particular concept. So all these things are possible with this, and this is the thing impact we have created in our institutions. See now, I mean, this is the playlist, and you can see this. I mean, all the examples are given it, and the key takeaways and call to action. See, one video can deliver multi-layer impact because anybody can access it anytime. They can access it wherever they are. They can access it, and even it is, remote access is possible. And we, the librarian, should take it forward and play a key role in scaling the usage, because the return on investment in the first slide I have mentioned that. See, for next renewal and renewal of subscription, that is also based on that return on investment. So we, the library professionals, we should have a thing. No, we should connect the scholars and the faculty members and the students, and we try to give a lot of information literacy program and how they can effectively use this type of resources to improve their knowledge and skills, because today the mere degrees will not help them to get a good placement in the campus as well as in the industry. And apart from that, see, if they add skills and knowledge to the particular degree, that is more into consideration, more into place. And I request each and every librarians attending this program, and we should take it forward, and we should put the gap between these things, and we should conduct our programs, and what are the benefits are available by using each and every resources, and we should work towards the institution goal. Then we'll be recognized by the management as well as and by the people, by the stakeholders like students and the faculty members. The more small actions can significantly increase reach and as well as research. So it definitely will reach the people. And in my experience, I have seen for the last 5 years, and before that, if you look into my statistics, my PhD College of Arts and Science statistics, publication statistics, it's very, very less. If you look at the last 5 years statistics, and mainly the last 2 years statistics, see, our research is tremendously improved only because of these resources. So I recommend, this this type of videos really impact very much and really improve our research. And because of that, our life science people have published more number of articles in a reputed journal. So with this note, I conclude my lecture. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. I'll try to answer.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dr. Sivakumar. It was indeed really great hearing. More that you mentioned also at the end, a small action can actually increase your reach. And I must say, it's not really a small action that you're doing at your university. It's tremendous action that you're doing out there. Really great work in liaising between resources and your faculty, bringing resources to your students, not only bringing it to them, but ensuring that they're actually making use of it and making the most use of it. And this is what I think librarians can really, our fellow librarians here can actually take away from this entire session on how you have been using resources, including JoVE, how you're bridging the gap across. So wonderful job out there, Dr. Sivakumar. And thank you so much for sharing all of that. I was thrilled to know that, see these screenshots that you've actually got from faculty members. So that was great. It's good to know that you know what your faculty are also and how you can help them also. And you're doing as much as you can to help them. So thank you so much. If anyone has any questions, please put it in the chat box while I give Dr. Sivakumar a little bit of a breather. Maybe 2 minutes is what I will take. Just, I know Dr. Sivakumar has already walked you through the different collections, the features, so I won't go into too much detail. But just for those of you who would like to browse through the website, I'm just putting this in the chat box. Yeah, the JoVE website. I would recommend always logging in with your institution email address and password, and then you should be able to access either through there is some of the free content available for you to try and look out before you, and then you can obviously go into the different stages of actually procuring or subscribing to it. But just to give you a quick sneak peek, this is the JoVE website. You have various videos that you probably watch, research highlights, education-based videos, most watched as well. But so the JoVE website is divided into three major categories now. That's research, that Dr. Sivakumar has already mentioned. Under research, we have three different categories: JoVE Journal, which is in fact a peer-reviewed video scientific journal. This is exactly where you have text protocols, and accompanying text protocols, you actually have demonstrations by authors in the lab. So that's where the JoVE Video Journal is. We also have the JoVE Encyclopedia of Experiments, which covers up concepts and protocols. And this is the collection that actually explains how and why a particular step has been conducted. So it's not only showing you how it's been done, but it also answers why that particular steps have been actually done. We also have the Joe Visualize, which is actually our videos are actually mapped to 40,000 plus research articles worldwide across different platforms. So that's the Jove Visualize. So you can browse through this at leisure. We also have the Jove Education content, where you have different subject areas ranging from biology, even information literacy, which is one of our recent productions. We have statistics, we have psychology, as well as engineering as well. Uh, Under each of these collections, we have three different types of videos: animated videos, that is under Jove Code Beta videos. We have Jove Lab Manual, which has lab demonstration protocols. And we also have science education, again, uh, basically real-time lab experiments that are covered up. We also have Jove Business, which is one of our newer collections, sections. We have different collections within each of these as well. So I'll let you browse through each of this at leisure. Quizzes, as Dr. Sivakumar already mentioned, but the playlist that he was also referring to is if you or your colleagues, your faculty would is how the JoVE team can actually help is faculty share their syllabuses with the JoVE team, and we have a team of subject matter experts that align these videos with the syllabus that you share. And that's how it makes the life a little more easier for the faculty and librarians in order to share these resources with students. But we already have courses and textbooks mapped if you'd like. So if you just go to playlist, you have textbooks. So basically these are the normal textbooks, but just JoVE videos aligned to the chapters within these textbooks. So you have various textbooks already also here. You can simply browse through this and use it. I'll just open one of this. So basically there are playlists, but chapter-wise playlist. Yes, so you have part one, chapter one, videos that are relevant to this particular module, various chapters. Within each chapter, there will be several videos and so forth. So browse through all of this at leisure. You also have, and all these videos, I would say, can be integrated within your existing learning management system. Okay, if you'd like to know more about all of this, yes, I'm going to just simply share my screen. Yes. Yes, if you'd like to know more about JoVE, whether you would like to get more support for your faculty and your students to basically how Dr. Sivakumar showed syllabuses mapped with your videos, or if you would learn how to use this in your day-to-day classes, integrated into your learning management system, simply fill this, scan this QR code, and I'm also dropping in a link in the chat box, which you can fill. Let me just share this link in the chat box. Yes, if you'd like to know more about JoVE or anything related to what we have spoken, or simply just want to gain a trial access, or you want to simply get on a demo and understand more about it, please fill this form and our team will get in touch with you. So yeah, you have it here. You can scan this QR code or fill the form in the chat box. And yes, Dr. Sivakumar, we have one question that's come up is, yes, how do you actually how do you request faculty members to actually, or how do you share these resources more with faculty members and ensure that they are using them in their classes?
It's a very good question. See, once we subscribe this and we give a training to the faculty members and ask the faculty members, these are the features available in with JoVE, and ask and request them to explore the facilities available for them. So then they come forward and they share their syllabus, and once the syllabus is given to JoVE team, they took just 1 week, not more than that. Just 1 week, they map all the related videos to that particular content and give it back to the student faculty members. See, after receiving the content from the JoVE team, that particular faculty immediately she used the videos related to that particular content in the class, and she makes the students more engaged when compared to the previous teaching. Yes,
Thank you. So there's one more. And do you all use a learning management system like a Canvas or Moodle to share these resources, or is it?
Yeah, we have our own learning management system, and they share the videos and share the content before that, and sometimes ask the students to prepare well in advance and come to the class. So that is also happening, and they can share the material through Google Classroom. That also possible. The separate learning management system also is available in our system, and they are sharing into that LMS also.
Okay, great, sir. Yes, if anyone has any more questions, we still have 5 minutes to the day. But yes, I'm sure Dr. Sivakumar wouldn't mind being got in touch with even after this session. So yes, if you have any questions for him, please feel free to reach out to him as well. But yes, while I still wait, maybe if you have any more questions, please feel free to put it in the chat and the Q&A. Just want to say, so while I still wait, just want to say thank you, Dr. Sivakumar, so much for sharing your first-hand experience with JoVE and the resources, and also sharing how far the PSG library has come to date as well. So thank you so much, and it's really great work, I would say. But thank you everyone else for joining. It's a great year ahead. We do have some more exciting conversations like this lined up. So keep an eye on our LinkedIn and the X handle for updates. Just a quick note, if you'd like to receive a certificate of attendance, please send me an email at abigail.souza@jove.com. I'm putting it in the chat box as well. Yes, but if you would have any questions, be it you want a demo, you want to learn more about JoVE, or just a walkthrough, please fill the form that I've shared in the chat, or you can scan this QR code and our team will get in touch with you, definitely at your convenience. But yes, thank you everyone for joining in. And if you do not have any questions, I can still give you 3 minutes to your day, and have a lovely day ahead. Thank you so much. Thank you once again, Dr. Sivakumar and team.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a lovely day ahead. Bye-bye, everyone.